Aloha. Welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and the home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on another team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Rainbow Warriors will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Slips through the line. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Little over anxious out of the stance early, and it's a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Quarterback checking the play. He wants to pass it on second down. Catch in the middle, it's more. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They keep attacking through the air, using the quick game. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. After moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on first down. Here's the handoff. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground with the running back. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him this time. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget
it's Smith. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do is...
And that ball's free behind the line. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Gonna run it. It's Morris. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation.
And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Hawaii's offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Unloads it left. He makes a catch. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
First down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work,
Lofts one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now facing a 2nd and 10 from the 28 after that last incompletion. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't going to happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Bulls his way forward. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
And first down for the offense.
Ready, set. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
He's brought down at the 34.
Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Motion from the offense. On second down, wants to throw it. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Got it behind the line. It's Moore. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And it's a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, if he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Hey, it's a heads-up play right there. Listen, you're trying to scramble. You're trying to make something happen. Nobody's open. You're not going to be able to get out of bounds. Just protect yourself. Get down on the ground. Get what you can get and live to play another day.
Off the play fake.
Back right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Now, I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They're working that left side.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
Fast motion from the offense. On second down, they'll take to the air. Got it! And he got away. Takes it in. Touchdown, Hawaii! Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Looking to go up top on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. He'll take another shot here. Reels it in down the left side. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it first and 10 just outside the 40. Movement here from the tight end. Trying to find his man on first down. And that pass intercepted. Takes it the other way. The 40. What a play he made. Makes the interception, then takes it back to the 36.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Across the 25, he's got room. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Going to try to get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Rainbow Warriors look to do some damage in the red zone. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. On second down, wants to throw. Steps away. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. The AT unit on the field. Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. The 31 after a nice return. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Going up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Moore. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. They'll go hurry up here. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the catch. It's Moore. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. Offense in the hurry-up. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Baxter. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The aerial assault continues. That's caught. It's Moore. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He's going to pass. Finds his tight end. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah,
and the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. So they'll try to get it going in the right direction this time, 2nd and long from the 19. Quarterback just flat missed it, incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Pass with the deflection.
I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the ball as often as possible, but I wouldn't try to get it to him in double coverage. I think you have to let the defense's coverage dictate who gets the ball. There was somebody else open on that play.
Now on 2nd down. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it'll be a touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Offense set on 1st down. These corners backing off a bit. He wants to throw. Keeps looking downfield. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
I agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Quickly to the tight end. On the move at the 30. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line. In the red area, it's Sims. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Knowing that your man can make the catch against his defender, that wasn't a big play, but it can set you up down the line to be able to take advantage.
Yes, get it to him as fast as I can. When I see him open, he runs the little hitch, get it to him so he can make a little bit of yards after the catch, and eventually that little gain, he's going to bust one of those with his athletic ability.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Defense in press coverage. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
And he'll be brought down.
You know, in these goal line situations, the field starts to shrink. It's easier to key in on these guys that you know can fly at the quarterback spot. Defense was locked in. Nice job on the 3rd and goal.
It's good.
And he knocks another one through it. How about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And the returner will be knocked down. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He's looking to throw it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that pass is intercepted. Dances away again. Looking for more room. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Pass is incomplete, but their quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. There's the snap, looking to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. A 1st down for the offense. Complete to start this drive. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
He's got it on the right. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And 1st down for the offense.
Handoff from the gun. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7.
2nd down.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Now the play fake. They're bringing heat. Stands in and takes the hit. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Looking to buy time. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Quarterback will audible. He'll just keep slinging it. Caught over the middle. It's straight. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They move the tight end all over. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you gotta have bounce. You can't always throw for it on 3rd down. You've got to be able to run it as well, and they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
That's a first down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Hard-hitting tackle.
By the receiver. Gain of 8. Brings up 2nd down.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking for a crease to the left. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Put the clamps on that ball and strolled into the end zone for a touchdown. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And now on 1st down after converting with the run. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback checking off. Looking for space. It's Morris. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play.
691, Gators far.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout by the offense.
The offense set for a first down play.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue. 29.
Wide out in motion. They want to throw it. Safe completion on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He's back to throw on second down. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Third down coming.
Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try.
Ringo. Easy. Terrier.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Got it in the middle. It's Smith.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. Offense getting set for first down.
Let's go.
He's going to pass. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. And the Rainbow Warriors want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on second down. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And the zone. Touchdown, Warriors! If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Black 24. Black 24. Timber.
Quarterback checking the play. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The back goes in motion. Second and 10, he'll throw again. Looking deep down the right side. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. He lofts one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The defense out of sorts, and the head coach will use a timeout here. They'll run it from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Looking for room, and he's not going to get there. The defense comes up with a huge stop. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Got a man, it's Sims. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. Wants to fire on second down. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. So third and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. The DBs will back off a bit. Pocket starts to... He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
A lot of things had to happen for this offense to get back in the game, but how about the defense? The defense said, no, sir. We're going to end this one right now. Makes the big play, gets the safety. Not only they score points, they get the football back, and the clock is on this side. The defense just ended this football game.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wants to throw on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. After the misfire, now on second down. The play action fake. Pressure coming. Takes a shot as he lets it go. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes his connection. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it and stopped the clock. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. trying to get to him. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And with that turnover, that'll finish the game. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought...